Today I am going to do a shop my collection video for you, and I chose the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. Such a good favorite, an oldie but a goodie. It's kind of funny to think that this is like old, you know. I think this came out 2 years ago, and was it the shit when it did? I mean, oh my gosh. I think that's the first time I was like so excited about a launch. You know, that's when like I just really jumped on that bandwagon of getting sucked into the hype. Okay, so I got the inspiration for this from actually my 15-year-old daughter. She did her makeup the other night and she was going out, and it was just a casual dance at school, but she used the Naked 3 palette, and I'll post a picture so you guys can see. It was on my Instagram, and it was just so soft and pretty, and it wasn't, I mean, she's just got amazing natural features. I don't even know what gene pool she comes from because I don't have her eye shape or those kinds of lashes or those cheekbones or those, I mean, like, what? Anyway, so I'm like, I was loving on her look. So she used the Urban Decay Naked 3, and she used this Milani Nude cream, which actually doesn't look the same unless you use a pink liner, and she used the MAC Anticipation liner, which I cannot find. I had it in my hand on Saturday and I don't know where I put it, and I've looked everywhere. So the Jordana Pink Love is a super dupe for it. Yes. So let's begin. Oh, hi, my hair. Hi. I told my gal I want it kind of not too short, a little shorter, and kind of choppy, kind of cute, like, you know. And I guess that's what she did. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's cute, but here's my deal. Because I have this weird curl pattern of the way my hair goes, which I think we all do, our hair grows in a swirl. So my hair feels longer on this side than this side, but I think it's just the way it's curled, and it was like this before because I curled it. So if it looks crooked to you, do not hold it against my hairdresser, salon, stylist. What do we call people these days? So I just put on the Laura Mercier primer, and because it was here on my table, no special reason. I bought this in my random haul back in November or December. I don't remember, but I have been just forgetting to use this in a video for you guys. I've used it a couple times off camera, and I was kind of like, it's okay. I traded the color I got in that video for linen. That color was too dark, so I traded in for linen, which is the second lightest of the shades, and I believe it's in the neutral shade range. Candy Johnson loves this stuff, like loves it. She talks about it all the time. She puts it on her Snapchat all the time. She did a video dedicated to it. She put it in her favorites. She just talks about it all the time. So I'm like, if it's good for Candy, it's good for me. So she just basically like applies it all over her face as much as she can with the sponge, and then she takes her beauty blender. If that doesn't just sound so weird. Okay, some people hate this stuff because I think the applicator trips them out. I don't care. I think it's kind of cool, actually. I feel like green giant. Like, look at me, I'm a big giant with a big giant sponge applicator. Okay, this is good. So let's just go for eyes. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to take my dampened beauty blender, and I am just going to blend and bounce the crap out of this. Oh, look at that coverage. Oh, my gosh. By Jove. And it says it's 2-in-1 concealer. I'm still going to use another concealer, but let's stick that booby in there. My neck is so crepey these days. Or maybe it's always been like this and I've just really started noticing it. You guys, I got my brows tinted and waxed at the Benefit Bar at Ulta. Oh, like saves my life. It just, I mean, look at that. It's practically, my eyebrows are done for me. Becca Under Eye Corrector. That's my jam. So, not in the spirit of Frugal February, but whatever. It's a free country. I'm going to show you quickly the by Terry Terrybly Densiliss concealer. That's what it looks like. Focus. And I heard about this from a viewer. They were like, I think it's awesome. It's the best. This is Anti-Wrinkle Dark Circle Eye Bag Serum. How subtle of them. So, it's $69. I'm not sure if I love it. So I thought I will just kind of let you guys know. Maybe I'll put a little note in the description box by the end of the day. I think it's lovely. I think it like really highlights, but either I have really just serious under eye bags that are needing more industrial strength, or it's just not all it's cracked up to be. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder because I never do. He's lonely. And for my No Mirror Makeup Challenge, you guys saw, see, I need to set my forehead powder like immediately, and I always forget. I'm just so forgetful. I'm using my La Mer. There we go. I'm kind of baking my forehead. Candy Johnson uses Marc Jacobs primer, the coconut water primer, the Clinique foundation, and the La Mer powder, and that is like, she thinks that's her holy grail. Like, that's what she says is flawless. And not that, you know, I just love Candy. She's a doll. She is just fun and sweet and big-hearted. And if you don't watch her channel, check out like her transformation videos where she goes to like Edward Scissorhands or Snow White or Marilyn Monroe. Oh, it is so much fun to watch. My daughter actually watched her 4 years ago. I mean, she started watching her channel a long, long time ago. If you have young girls that want to watch makeup tutorials, but you're always afraid if they're appropriate, because I know I don't always watch my language, and there's just a lot of, you know, stuff out there on YouTube, and that's okay. I'm just saying, like, if you have a little girl and she loves watching makeup, check out Candy Johnson, because she's just very sweet, and yes. Okay, so oh, you know what? I am going to put on some Urban Decay eye primer in the spirit of Urban Decay. I was thinking of using my Wet n Wild, but then I'm like, let's just use Urban Decay with Urban Decay, man. She used the I think she used the 3 matte shades, which are Strange, Limit, and Nooner. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pack on Strange, which is really, really light. And I'm just going to get that on my lid to set my primer, and also to create a really light base by my lash. So this part of my eye is going to stay really light. And it's just kind of, I think it's like doll-like, you know, it just has that. You like that? And I'm just going to take my Sigma E35 and I'm going to put that in Limit, and I'm going to windshield wipe that back and forth, just like this. So it's all about light lids and then kind of a mauve-y contour. And then I'm going to go into Nooner. It's just kind of gradually building in depth. And I even use the same brush. And I'm going to take just like a smaller brush and I'm going to put it in Factory and Nooner. Just kind of darken the corner right here. And then bring it down. I'm going to take the brush I used in Strange and I'm going to put it under my eyebrow, my freshly waxed eyebrow. So much. So much. And we're just going to pack that on more right here. Make sure we really have our inner corner bright. Bright, bright, bright. Taking my Maybelline Gel Eye Studio and I'm just gonna take, I'm gonna put it on this angled brush here. I am not going for a cat eye or any kind of wing. I am just really putting it in my lash line. I want you to be able to see this, but so I like looking down. Rather than straight at, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Take my eyelash curler, my Jouer eyelash curler. I got it in my La Matchbox. I got it in the very first La Matchbox I ever got. And I actually thought I wasn't going to like it at first. But I was a fool. Ow. I'm going to take this Kevyn Aucoin Tropical Days Warm Bronze. I have had this a while. It's really pretty. It's ombre. I'm not contouring. I'm just, you know, bronzing. And I love this NYX Intuition blush. It's their HD. I love it. It is so pretty. I'm going to use that. Just a real, give myself kind of, I don't want to look too rosy because, hi, I have rosacea. I'm just going to use this L'Oreal Brow Styler. I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Mascara I got back in my color edit. I filled in all my mascara business, and now I'm going to take this Essence So Glow Cream to Powder Highlighter just for fun. I'm just going to kind of tap it on my high cheekbone here and on my nose and on my forehead, right over that zit. Isn't it great to just highlight a zit? Perfect. Thank you. So when I use cream to powder highlighter, I don't like to rub it because I just feel like I don't want to like mess stuff up. Yeah. Okay. So I did my blush. I think I'm going to do some setting spray. A hard candy lips. So like I said, these Jordana, go to Walgreens. Usually the Jordana display is by the cash register in the cosmetic department. Go to Walgreens and get the Jordana lip pencils. I know I've been raving about the Essence lip pencils, and those are great too, but the Jordana ones I think are even softer. I'm gonna compensate for my I think when you wear like a soft pink, it just makes everything so sweet. I think we're done. I hope you like it. I think it's just really pretty and just easy and not a whole lot involved. And you know, this is just such a pretty palette if you're looking for mauve shades, pink shades, especially if you have green eyes. Really, really sets them off nicely. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this version of Shopping My Collection and liked this look. And I will look forward to your comments, and I'll see you guys next video. Take care. Bye.